Good evening, everyone who is watching online and who is here present. We greatly appreciate your voices and hearing you. Um, Thank you so much for being here. Wanted to first congratulate the teachers and the employees and staff. I think it was a great idea that Susan has a proclamation to celebrate the hard achievements of our teachers in our community. And most of those folks live outside the community and they commute here to serve this community and to serve our Indian Town students. So just wanted to say thank you so much. And I agree with Vice Mayor when she said that they rock. Wanted to take a moment of privilege to just mention about Miss Holly. This week she's retiring after 27 years of service. An interesting fact is that she was my swim teacher. And so the reason why I know how to swim today is because she taught me and my brother and a couple other of the community. And that's what this community is about and will continue to be about. Congratulations to the Municipal Clerks Week, all of you that continue to do your work. Darren, I appreciate you. Jennifer, and of course Susan. Susan has been up with me at 4:30 in the morning getting paperwork done, as we are, and actually as a result of that, we were able to get $2 million into the Indian Town community. So thank you all for what you guys continue to do. I know that it is a lot. Because you're like us, you're dealing with the public. But thank you guys so much. We greatly appreciate you. And to the rest of the staff, because you can't mention them without mentioning Daniel and our finance director and all of the folks that are in here that makes Indian Town, the village of Indian Town, what it is. I'll move on. So, residents have contacted me about some trees at 609 and 17. Is there any way, Howard, that we can look into get an update on what that's about? I don't want to say if I don't know. So I'll just take the opportunity if we can look into that. That'd be greatly appreciated. April 21st, which was yesterday, is Administrative Professionals Day. So all the administrative assistants that assist at the village, I saw a picture on Facebook. So thank all of them for what they're doing. Earth Day is today. I had the opportunity to go to the community garden at Carter Park to celebrate Earth Day, and it was a wonderful day. So let us continue to protect this, because this is the only habitation that we have, and so we can all do our part. I've sponsored several community cleanups here, uptown and in Booker Park, to clean up this community, and I'm sure that we'll continue to do that because we want our community to be the best that it can be. Last week I hosted the Queens and Debutantes pop-up market. And first, I wanted to specifically thank Vice Mayor Clark. She came and she set up a booth, an information booth. So thank her for coming. And then, of course, to all of our council members and our mayor, all came and participated. So thank you so much. It was very good to see you all there. Shortly after that, there was a day of action in Indianwood in which we went around to about 25 homes that had been damaged in the storm. And so we have gotten pictures and quotes. And so this weekend we'll be doing another day of action in the Indianwood community from 2 until 5, fixing those problems. So I wanted to invite anybody, if you're interested in coming out. Indianwood is our community, and so we're going to help them with that. I want to make mention to one of the attendees. I don't know who made the comment, but one of the attendees from the event on Saturday that I was hosting, somebody asked where was the money going, and I think they asked to a vendor. But you know, when I'm disappointed to hear anyone would ask a vendor or ask about where the money is being spent. It's a legitimate event, and it's unfortunate that someone would attend the event and then question the authenticity of the event. So whoever that person was, I don't know who they were per se, but I wanted to just make a statement to them that they will no longer be welcome to attend any of the events that I host if they continue with that type of behavior. This is a community of neighbors, and we come together to do amazing things, and it is unfortunate that we have somebody that's in the mix that has that type of mentality. So whoever they are, we would prefer you just not to come. So with that, May 22nd, I'm hosting a young entrepreneur fair. This is going to take place in Booker Park, the same as the Queens and Debutantes event. And that is open to entrepreneurs that are age 30 and under. So you'll be able to get a booth and then sell your items or your services at that event. So again, mark your calendars, May 22nd. And then June 19th, we'll be celebrating the second annual Juneteenth Freedom Festival that's also taking place at Booker Park Sports Complex. And so when registration is open for vendors, that'll be posted on Facebook. I would love for you guys to join me in supporting what is happening here in Indiantown. There was an event with the county with the commissioner, the county commissioners, and one of our council members. But I wanted to basically kind of share a little civics concerning that event. So the council members are bound by what is called the Sunshine Law, and anything that is taking place that we have to vote on, if we are found talking about that, we can become criminally charged. And that's important to note, because I got so many emails or so many Facebook messages about why didn't I support the event? Why wasn't I there? Well, by law, I'm not supposed to be there. And this is this is so important, because we have a lot of folks who and as I mentioned before, this is new. And a lot of folks are just ignorant to the fact of what government is. And so this is why I encourage all of our members. I post on Facebook every time we have a meeting, because I want everybody to participate in what we're doing. We're not trying to leave anybody out. We're not trying to not hear you. But by law, something of that caliber, we can attend. And so I value this position that I've been elected to, and so I have to protect that. And what I mean by that, because I know what people will say, is that the Sunshine Law prevents me from attending those type of meetings, especially when another council member is there. Last thing, and I don't have any committee reports, but the last thing is, I've heard voices to fire Howard. Howard is hired by the council, and he works for the council. And so it is the council, the governing body of the village of Indiantown, that would be responsible for firing him. And so until that happens, I hope that he continues to stay with us and continue on the progress that has been happening. So, when people start attacking your character and things that happened 40 years ago or whatever the case may be, with no legitimate evidence, it tells you where we are. But I am excited that we are making progress for the village of Indiantown. And so thank you, Madam Mayor, for this time. I greatly appreciate it. And with that, I yield.